Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Madison's Math Lessons. This week's topic is metric conversion. Now, if you're like me, you'll find metric conversion confusing, time-consuming, and as soon as you remember it, you end up forgetting it the next day. But by the time you finish watching this video, you'll have a creative, easy, and fun way to remember how to convert measurements. KH, dB, DCM. What do these stand for? Well, it actually stands for kilo, hecta, deca, base, deci, centi, and milli. How are you supposed to remember these off the top of your head? Well, you can create a sentence using the first letter of each word. K, H, D, B, D, C, and M. The one that I created was koala helps dog because dog can't multiply. You can use this one or create your own if you like. Now what do you do with this? Well, here, I'll show you. As you can see, I've lined up all the letters. Underneath, I've also written kilo, hecta, deca, base, which stands for meters, liters, and grams, deci, centi, and milli. Let's get down to our problems. 4 liters equals how many milliliters? So this is what you're going to do. You're going to hop over 1, 2, 3 steps to milli, which is what you want to find out, because 4 liters equals how many milliliters. What's probably going through your head right now is, okay, so you took 3 steps over, what do you do now? Well, you're going to take your whole number, which is 4, because you want to convert 4 liters. Then, you're going to move your decimal over 3 spaces, because that's how many steps you took. You're going to fill in your spaces with zeros, and then you have your answer. 4 liters equals 4,000 milliliters. Now you might be thinking that this seems really complicated, but look, let's do another problem and you'll see, it'll become very simple very soon. Okay, so our next problem. 7 kilometers equals how many meters? Okay, so the first thing we have to do is to find out where kilometers is on the chart. Now, it might be kind of obvious, but since the word kilo is in the word kilometers, then it does go under K. Now be careful you don't do this. Some people who don't write kilo, hecto, deca, base, deci, centi, and milli underneath their numbers can think that M stands for meters. This will give you an answer way off the actual one. We're going to go over to base because base is where meters is. Now note, we have to go 3 steps to get to base. So what happens next? Well, we're going to take our whole number, which is 7, and move the decimal over 3 spaces. Then we'll fill in the spaces with zeros and you have your answer. 7 kilometers equals 7,000 meters. Now, let's do one last problem. This one is going to be a little bit more challenging. Our next and last problem is 9 milliliters equals how many liters? Why is this problem more difficult? Well, because the number we have is smaller than the number we're trying to convert it to. Milliliters is smaller than liters. Therefore, it's harder because you have to move the decimal to the left. So what do we do first? We find milliliters on the chart. Milliliters is under milli. Next, we're going to move it over 1, 2, 3 steps to base because that's where a liter is. After that, we'll take our whole number, which is 9, and move it over 1, 2, 3 spaces to the left. So, there you have our answer. 0.009 liters. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week on Madison's Math Lessons.